Sprengt die Brücke sofort.
Get across that bridge now.
Remagen, Germany, March 7th, 1945, 3:50 in the afternoon. The American 9th Armored Division has come over a rise in the Rhineland and is looking down at the Ludendorff railway bridge across the Rhine. The bridge is still standing. Every other bridge across the Rhine for 400 miles has already been blown by the retreating Germans. Lieutenant Karl Heinrich Timmermann was 23 years old. He commanded a company of the 27th Armored Infantry Battalion. He was born in Frankfurt am Main. His father had immigrated to West Point, Nebraska after the First World War. Timmermann spoke German.
We came over the ridge at 1540. The bridge was there, intact. I could see German engineers on it laying the demolition wire. I had my company. I had 10 minutes before the Germans got their charges set. That was the entire calculation.
Hauptmann Bratge hatte 40 Mann und 3 Tage alte Ladungen. Die Hauptladung war beschädigt. Captain Bratge had 40 men and 3-day-old demolition charges. The main charge had been damaged.
The Germans were trying to blow the Ludendorff with 60 kilograms of military explosive. The detonator wire ran from the bridge into a tunnel on the east bank.
Burrows. Take 1st platoon over the right side of the bridge. Massey, 2nd platoon left side. Drabik, take 3rd platoon up the middle. Move.
I was the platoon sergeant of Company A's 3rd Platoon. Toledo, Ohio, butcher's apprentice before the war. Timmerman said, go, and I went. We hit the bridge at 1550. We were halfway across when the Germans tried to blow it.
The detonator was thrown. The bridge lifted off its piers. They saw it from the west bank, and then it settled back down. The main charge had failed to detonate fully.
Die Hauptladung hat nicht gezündet. Nur Hilfsladungen. Die Brücke stand. The main charge did not fire. Only the auxiliary charges. The bridge held.
At 1555, Sergeant Alexander Drabik of Toledo, Ohio, reached the east bank of the Rhine. He was the first American soldier across the river since Napoleon's army had crossed in 1813.
I ran across because I figured the bridge was going to blow any second, and I wanted to be on the German side when it did, not in the middle of the river. There was a German anti-aircraft gun crew at the east end. They had not been issued small arms. They surrendered to me.
I crossed at 1605 with the rest of A Company. We secured the railway tunnel and the east bank approaches by nightfall. 8,000 men were across the Rhine within 24 hours.
When Eisenhower heard the news at his headquarters in Rheims that night, he said the Ludendorff bridge was worth its weight in gold. Adolf Hitler heard the news at the Berlin Reich Chancellery at 2300 hours. He ordered 5 officers of the Remagen sector court-martialed by Field Marshal Kesselring. 4 of them were executed by firing squad within 48 hours. The Germans threw everything they had at the bridge in the next 10 days. V-2 rockets from The Hague, jet bombers, frogmen, floating mines, 12 heavy artillery batteries. The American Army Corps of Engineers built 6 pontoon bridges alongside the Ludendorff, while the original kept taking direct hits. On March 17th, 10 days after the capture, the Ludendorff bridge finally collapsed. 28 American engineers working on the deck died with it.
By then, we had 125,000 men east of the Rhine. The bridge had done its job.
Lieutenant Karl Timmermann was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross for the capture of the Ludendorff bridge. He died of cancer in 1951 at the age of 29. Sergeant Alexander Drabik received the Distinguished Service Cross for being the first man across the Rhine. He went home to Toledo, opened a meat market, and was buried with full military honors in 1993.
I never thought about being first. I just wanted to get to the other side before the bridge fell down.